Fruits, fruit juices, fruit juices or fruit juices? Let's find out. Whole fruits are a great source of moisture, fibers, vitamins such as vitamin C, carotenes and vitamin B6, minerals such as calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium. In fact, fruits are a source of low sodium and high potassium. This is really helpful for heart patients. Also, fruits are a great source of antioxidants. The reason behind us looking younger day by day. The antioxidants, ascorbic acid, really helps to increase the bioavailability of the iron present in fruits or other foods. Also, fruits do not have cholesterol, but they help to reduce the cholesterol levels in the blood. But what happens when we juice these fruits? The first thing that happens is the loss of dietary fibers. Up to 90% of the dietary fibers are lost during juicing of these fruits. Along with fibers, the lost are the vitamins and minerals that are bound to these dietary fibers. There is a loss of vitamin C when heat is produced during the processing of the fruits. Hence, the immunity boosting property is lost. So, with the loss of fibers, there is an increase in the availability of the sugars present in the fruits. So these sugars, called as fructose, they cause a blood sugar spike in people. Therefore, it is really harmful for diabetics. That is why the diabetics are recommended to have whole fruits because the fibers in them help to balance the blood sugars. When we drink a juice, we feel hungrier just after having the juice. That is because the fibers are the ones that help us feel satiated. It is also recommended that when we have whole fruits, we can couple it up with some proteins, such as in the form of curd or some nuts and seeds. This will help us to keep full for a longer period. But in some cases, when you are unable to have whole fruits, such as when you have some chewing problems, or your body cannot digest the fibers, or in some disease conditions such as diarrhea where you cannot have fibers, fruit juice is the only option. But make sure you have fruit juices made freshly at home. Make sure you do not have commercially available fruit juices because they have added sugars. Fibers is already lost, but with that they have added sugars in them. From up to 5 to 12.5% is just sugars. When you look at the nutritional label of these fruit juices, you will find they have mentioned added sugars. Also, they will not have any dietary fibers in them. Also, when you look at the list of ingredients, you will find that they have one of these ingredients: sugars, glucose, inverted glucose syrup, or high fructose corn syrup, or artificial sweeteners. All of these have ill effects on our health in the long term. When the fibers are lost from these juices, the sugar becomes readily available to the body. And all of us are aware of the ill effects of these sugars. While the whole fruits help us to stay young, the fruit juices help us to grow old. Fruit juices may be given as a weight loss diet. They ultimately help to gain weight. That is because These sugars, when not properly utilized by the body, get converted into fat and get stored. When it is really impossible to juice a fruit at home, you look for the brands that have no added sugars in them, or they might have added dietary fibers in them. So guys, during this pandemic, we all need to increase our immunity and stay healthy. For that, all of us need to choose healthy and choose wisely. We need to go for whole fruits. It is recommended to have at least 2 to 3 servings of whole fruits in the entire day.